When doing a factory reset on your Android tablet, the first question to ask is whether you're resetting it for yourself or if you're planning to give or sell the tablet to someone else. If the tablet will be handed to someone else, you should first go and remove your Google account from the device. Even though a proper factory reset usually does this for you, Android does have a feature called Factory Reset Protection, which could prevent the new user from using the tablet if the previous Google account isn't properly removed first. So, if you're planning to give or sell the tablet to someone else, go to your account and backup settings first and remove your Google account. To do a factory reset, you'll go to Settings, and on my Samsung tablet, I'll go to General Management. Different brands have different menus for this, so yours might be called something else. Just to give you a quick idea, here's a breakdown of all the different locations where you might find the factory reset options depending what device and Android version you're using. Under Reset, I can reset my tablet and also choose to back up my files to the cloud or on an external device if needed. If you have a new device, it's smart to set up that first before resetting your old one. There's an option to only reset settings or do a full factory reset, which will erase all data and return the tablet to the same state it was when you first unboxed it. I'm going to do a cloud backup of my files first, which can take a pretty long time depending on your content and internet speed, and after that I'll go ahead and move on with the full factory reset. When starting the factory reset, my tablet gives me a breakdown of what's going to happen and a list of everything that's going to be removed. Then I'll simply follow the instructions and the tablet will restart with everything wiped clean. Factory reset takes a while too, so sit tight and let your device do its thing. Click the like button if this helped, and subscribe for more easy guides like this.